Popping at you, welcome back to Two Brother Vlogs. I said this right this time, huh?
For a change. This is part 2 of 2. The first part was about the bads about this car. This one, we are going to say the goods about it. For those who don't know, Safari, according to Srujan, stands for Srujan Anna Fans Association Rohit included. Wow, that's like the most epic. I would say that's a positive for you.
And in the last video, we actually cribbed about the tailgate is not powered and it is extremely heavy.
Again,
The flip side of it is the build quality of this car is one of the best.
look at the size of this. I'll show you the other parts as well. But first, this tailgate, yeah, it is not powered, but other than that, the amount of metal which is inside that, how strong this thing
They
is.
do not compromise on the materials used in this car, especially at the level of protection they give.
Metal, this is your plastic, but that is massive. That's how thick these doors are, and listen to this. Every time you let that car go by, but every time you close this door, that's a solid thud.
It's easy one touch down, and getting into the rear seat is actually a little wider than the XUV, so you'll find it easy. And once you slide in, you have a lot of more legroom compared to the Mahindra. Recline the seat to 3 levels, and also if you don't have anyone in the rear seat, you can push it back, or if you have someone in the rear seat, you can make way for the rear legroom. Most forward position, you still have decent legroom. This is almost as much as the Creta which we have, right?
More than that, if I'm not wrong. Take this car out on the road. We'll talk more about the goods. Again, most of you must be wondering where we are. Right, we are at our grandparents' house. This is our grandparents' house in short. So the agenda for now is actually we've come in the Creta. We need to give the Creta for service. Odeke will continue our vlog. We've arrived at GoMechanic to give our car for service, and the reason why we chose GoMechanic is because they've got thousands of centers all over India with highly skilled manforce, and they specialize in periodic care, AC maintenance, wheel alignment, wheel care, air conditioning of the vehicle, and many more.
And GoMechanic has introduced extended warranty where you can get it done even after the manufacturer's warranty has been expired. And moreover, you can get it for pre-owned vehicles as well. Speaking of which, you can actually fully insure your car, or you can do part insuring your car where you can get the engine insured, or the brakes, or the suspension, where the majority of the parts are prone to damage.
Okay, again, these are at very reasonable prices, and for the prices which you're going to pay, you don't have any hidden charges or any additionals on top of that. And you pay only for those, whatever package you select, and that is final. GoMechanic has this annual maintenance membership program where you can save a lot of money, and it helps you in budgeting as well. Get exclusive perks and benefits, extra discounts on many services, emergency support, and also free roadside assistance.
GoMechanic uses 100% OEM parts, and to book your service, it's 3 simple steps. Choose your car, choose your service, and select a suitable time. And the best thing is you get 40% off on your car service. Here's how they do it. They eliminate the middleman and do in-house spare part procurement, and it actually saves you a lot of money, and it directly helps us, the customers. So we've spoken with GoMechanic. You can use the coupon Brothers10, which is flashing right here, to get 10% off on your next car service.
Yep, and not only that, they offer free pickup and drop as well. So we are actually off on our way back home, and they're going to drop the car off at home for us. We wanted to speak about the problem, so that's why we're here.
And let's go. Time for telling the goods about this car. There's one thing which you didn't notice, and not many people will notice this, is they have this lock and unlock button on the passenger side as well. Did you know that?
Yep. Question of any vehicle you're traveling in India as an Indian consumer, kitna deti hai? People ask the same question about when I travel in aircrafts as well, so you can understand differently for a car.
This car in the city is giving a mileage of 10.5 for us, and on the highway when I recently went to Bangalore in this car, it gave me a mileage of good 14.8. Realistic figures. I don't have the picture with me, but I got 14.8 on a big 7-seater SUV, and I was quite impressed looking at that figures. This car doesn't have any dual zone climate control. The AC in this car is quite effective. You turn it on probably in like a minute or two, the car is like chilled and cold. Even in like peak summers, it was like that.
The air conditioning works like fabulously well in this.
Holders here.
I would say 3. This is
Smaller cup holder. A phone holder here.
Bubble an umbrella easily. The intake in a 2-liter water bottle up front, and the glove box. That's a decently sized glove box. There's another compartment here to keep all your documents. So, and this can come off like that, just in case you need it.
There's a pen holder. See, there's a pen holder.
Very thoughtful.
Very thoughtful. The car has such wonderful suspension setup. It soaks up bumps like this.
Like I'm actually very amazed at how much these Indian manufacturers have come from the time of, let's say, like a Tata Indica to what we are sitting in now, the Safari. The cars have developed so fast and to such a good extent. This thing like gobbles. Our Indian road conditions are bad, all of us know that, and it works so well on all these patchy roads, both this car and also the Mahindra.
Especially this thing is much better than
Much better than that. Yes, agreed.
When coming to this central armrest, you get 2 USB ports, a 12-volt socket, and a cool glove box. And also, more thoughtful, there's a cable management system here. So you can just run your cables and shut this.
Okay, we are in the back seat of the car now, and you see this is a place for your mobile phones, and mobile phones go in there. Even big phones like mine fit pretty comfortably, and you have a big bottle holder and another sleeve as well. So when your doors are closed, your phone's there, and if not, even for the central passenger, there's another storage bin there. Third row, you have your AC controls for the vents, which are placed up high so that it comes onto your body. A bottle holder there, a bottle holder, 2 USB ports, and a small netting which is provided on either side for your storage. So, look at that. There is ample amount of storage in this car, and look at me. I'm not a very short guy. I'm really 5'10", and I'm actually roaming around this car like as if it's like my bedroom or something. One more small feature, I wouldn't call it a feature, but a very important thing is the lighting in this car. With the roof closed, the Mahindra was quite dark because it didn't have enough lights. This car, on the contrary, has enough lights. There's a light even on the third row, you see. Mahindra third row is dingy dark. Like this car, third row, ample amount of lighting and Srijan.
Yeah, and also I know right from the showroom you need to do this option. If you don't want the glass sunroof, you can fit luggage racks on top.
Wow.
Yeah, so you get an option on this, but you don't get it on Mahindra. So you can actually mount luggage on top, which I will not recommend, but it's always a good option to have, right? Car also has this auto dimming rear view mirror. It's a basic feature which Mahindra missed. Tata has it. It's wonderful, it's useful. You don't have to worry who's coming from behind, whether he's using a high beam or aux lamps. This thing mitigates everything, it's easy. And the mirrors, the rear view mirrors, I know they're big, but you get a lot of view. It's like a acha TV re, mast view milta bahar.
There are a few hard plastics like here, but even that, they're very, very sturdy. And you touch them, you feel them, you know that they last a very long period of time. Not like, not like the third grade plastic we're talking about. It is hard wearing, and it will definitely last a very long time. I can give you an assurance on that.
This car has a wider variety of color options. You get this light blue, you get a dark blue, you get white, you get black. In the black, the entire interior is actually black. You get Kaze Ganga, and yeah, these color options,
are very different colors as well, right?
Yeah, and because of the width of the car, size of the car does look appealing on the road.
Another very, very convenient feature about the Safari here, you see Srijan's legs here, they get dirty when you get down the car.
Any car.
Most of the cars basically. That's because See, the door ends here and the car's, what do you call?
The bottom area is
Yeah,
here.
it's still here.
But for example, for the Safari,
Sujan, can you open the door, please? And look at that. That portion of the car is clean because the door extends all the way down.
yeah, you generally don't have the side skirt, right? Then it goes all the way down, and all the mud is actually on the door, not
On the outside.
on
Yes.
the leg.
Very convenient feature. Or very thoughtful, should I say. You see, most of the cars, the doors don't go down. It's not just the Creta. Most of the cars, it's that. But this, excellent thought process.
Our take on the Safari. These are all the bits which we like. To sum it up, we think that Safari is an amazing car if you have a driver, if you are a chauffeur driven, and you can enjoy all the comfort there is in this car, then a Safari would be a better pick over the XUV. But if you are driving it for yourself, then definitely XUV 700 is a much better driver's car.
Again, simple. The backseat comfort on this car. You have captain seats which as options available. Not there on the XUV. Driving pleasure is much better on the XUV, but overall, it's definitely a pick for you guys. Test drive both of them, you'll understand
Actually,
it.
XUV also has captain seat, but not on the top variant, the one below it.
Yes. So please do look into these vehicles. They are excellent vehicles, and should I say, proudly made in India. And we love both our cars here. They serve our purposes very well. There was a sticker. I don't think it's there anymore. It was removed when we were putting it in.
Yes, local for vocal, right?
Yeah.
For both the cars, local for vocal.
So saying that, this is where we end today's video. And
Hope you guys liked our take on both the XUV and the Safari. None of my friends who I know actually own a Innova, but we'll try to fetch one, the new one, Cresta, and if possible, we'll make a review on that as well. So keep you guys posted, and do let us know down in the comment section which one you'll pick for, the XUV or the Safari. See you in the next vlog. Until then, peace out,
Bye.
guys. Bye bye. Okay, all I wanted to say is whenever on high speeds the volume is high, and as soon as you reduce the speeds, the volume goes down. That helps in two things. First thing, high speeds, wind noise, it reduces. I mean, you cannot hear the wind noise. Second thing, because the voice is reduced, you can hear a lot of things which is happening around. By any chance, if someone is doing some mischief on the road, you can actually notice that. अरे ब्रेक मारते ना इसीलिए. अभी अंधेरा हो रहा है. I'm still wearing sunglasses. I don't know why.
अंधा है तो इसलिए
చేతిలో చిప్పకడ తక్కువ ఒకటి చుట్టాయి అన్నా. డీజిల్ ఇంజిన్, it's torquey on full throttle. It torque steers and you get that pull.
there is no right turn.
अरे ये गली
पूरा वापस आया तू
మళ్ళీ సిగ్నల్ దగ్గర యూటర్న్ అని చెప్పక రాదు. ఇలాంటప్పుడు మెయిన్ రోడ్ నుంచి వచ్చేటోను కదా నేను.
వచ్చేటోడు వేస్ట్
అరే దిస్ ఇస్ స్టూపిడ్ రే.
see Srujan always has this habit of folding his nose not like this but like this.
But today it's like this.
always Srujan जो रास्ता बोलता है ना, never go in that, never. अगर Srujan tells straight, go back, you'll reach 10,000 times faster.